We'll head down to South Jersey Group 4. We'll jump straight to the final where you think
Right.
Williamstown and Pennsauken are probably going to meet.
I think so. I don't think there's any question about it. That's the matchup that South Jersey's going to want to see. We've got a great quarterback in Manny Cortez at Pennsauken. We've got a very strong team at Williamstown, but a team from Williamstown that's a little nicked up right now because Chris Ing, who's their excellent running back, he's hurt. He's on the shelf right now. They're going to have to do it with some other people in the backfield. So going to be very interesting. But I love that as a final.
So between the two of those, how does it play out?
I got to think that with the shift of power in the backfield for Williamstown, makes things much different. And Manny Cortez from Pennsauken, he's the kid who can give you the lead, and he can also play from behind. He's a guy who's almost 2,000 yards passing right now. He spreads out the ball, he uses his receivers very well. Their running game is sound enough, and he can run a little bit too, to play from behind. So if Williamstown gets a lead, Pennsauken's not going to panic. If Pennsauken gets a lead, now they got to play a little bit of catch up, and that could be tricky.
Now, we're not saying this is definitely how it's going to end.
Right.
There's some teams that could maybe disrupt this. You think Washington Township might be that team?
Washington plays Williamstown in the first round, and Washington's a 6-2 team. They're very solid. And Washington, you got Tommy Hillebrand, the quarterback at Washington. He's done a very good job, balanced, good leader. Again, a guy who spreads the ball around. Now, they got banged up 2 weeks ago in a tough game. They lost 40-6 to Pennsauken. Manny Cortez's guy is doing his job. But they bounced back the next week, Washington, and they beat a pretty good Shawnee team to bring some momentum into the playoff situation. So he's tough, and if they come and play defense, they could be trouble against Williamstown. Again, Chris Ing is out of the lineup. That changes things for Williamstown.
Well, so the excitement starts early with that number 6 versus number 3 game.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted.